Albany Center Gallery is an art space. We were founded in 1977 by Les Urbach, and we showcase artists within a 100-mile radius of Albany, New York. We bring thought-provoking work to the gallery space from emerging to established artists, really just trying to create a platform for artists to be showcased, highlighted, and also try to support them in their creative endeavors. The gallery is located in downtown Albany. We're right off of Broadway, so we moved to this home about 2 years ago. We've had 5 different homes. We were at the Psychiatric Center, the Albany Public Library. We were at Monroe Street, which is now 17 Chapel. We were at Columbia Street and now here for the next 8 years. So we're excited that this will be our home. The space, we were actually able to build it out when we moved here. So going from kind of a shell and then imagining what we thought it should be, working with the landlord to create a space that we thought would be respectful to the artist, but really just make it a very cool contemporary space that was very clean and gallery-like. Every year we do a Then and Now showcase, focuses on the works of the local artists that showcase with the gallery then, which was around the 70s and 80s, and now bringing them back for the now to see kind of the wide range of work that they provide and what they've been working on, you know, from 30 to 40 years ago.
I'm very honored to be having this show. I have the greatest respect for the Albany Center Gallery. We don't have many, if any, other galleries in town. I think there's one new one now. But other than colleges and institutions, the gallery scene is very scarce here. And the Albany Center Gallery has kept up its relationship to the community and to regional artists in a very powerful way. So I think I've had 4 solo shows with the gallery, and this is by far the most important to me. My work has a variety of images and mediums. And while that might seem to be confusing to some people, to me it's about all the different eras in my life in the last 40 years and feelings that are related to those times, perhaps struggles, perhaps gratitude. As an undergraduate, I had majored in biology, and some of that still comes out in my work. For example, the drawing over there is it's called Pond Life, and it has a combination of real and imagined forms that would inhabit such a world. When I was an undergraduate at Skidmore, my zoology professor took us to Congress Park to the pond. And we brought back water samples and looked at them under the microscope. And I actually have done artwork that relates to some of those very images.
You get really sucked into the works itself. It makes you want to kind of like get lost inside of them. And I think for me that's what makes them very successful, is that you can just stare at them and just keep looking and exploring.
At this point in my life, art is practically everything to me. It fulfills my creativity and my imagination, and it's just how I want to devote my time and develop even more.
I think the purpose of a gallery now is for really a place for artists to showcase their work, instead of seeing things always digital and online, like actually going to the space, seeing it, being able to get up, you know, about an inch away from it. I think that really does make the difference. Even with technology being as good as it is, nothing is a substitute for the experience of actually being there in front of the work.